Jawohl, meine Damen und Herren, Servus, meine lieben Freunde und willkommen zurück zum zweiten Match. Ich habe gesagt, ich bin, sofern es geht, wieder bald zurück. Und jetzt ist das Handicap-Match Randy Orton vs. R-Truth, Sheamus und Sin Cara. Let's rock!
There's been a ton of chatter on social media about this contest. Up next, it's all about the numbers.
History tells us you never know how these handicap matches are going to play out.
Die andere Frage ist, wird Randy Orton dieses Match gewinnen? Weil wenn er das schafft, hat er vielleicht die Chance auf den Kampf der Kämpfe, auf das ganz große Event, auf Backlash. Und vielleicht auch die Chance auf WrestleMania. Vielleicht sogar noch eine Chance auf den WWE World Heavyweight Underground Champion Titel, den gerade zur Zeit NTPG trägt. Wir wissen es nicht. Wir wissen es nicht. Doch jetzt erstmal der Title.
WWE's Apex Predator.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ja, Leute,
Few
Randy
WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, ladies and gentlemen.
Calm, collected, but laser focused, and ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
Das wird der Kampf der Kämpfe, Leute. Das wird der Kampf der Kämpfe. Wird das schaffen? Oder wird das verlieren? Ich wollte jetzt ein anderes Wort sagen, das drauf auf schaffen reimt, aber sage ich lieber nicht.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame. To be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shop bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, wir wissen, welche Nummer das ist hier.
The Celtic Warrior is here.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
A pint and a fight is a good Sheamus night.
Hoffen wir mal, dass sein Brogo-Kick hier nicht alle aus der
If you
Ring-Ecke
can
knallt.
achieve it in WWE, Sheamus has done it.
The Celtic Warrior ready to go.
He doesn't just set the bar, he is the bar.
And known as one of the hardest hitters in WWE, there is an unmistakable presence that Sheamus brings to the ring. We'll ever forget the night he won the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania when he defeated Daniel Bryan in a near record. Hola!
And their partner from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Sin Cara.
Unpredictable, but absurdly fun to watch.
Look out, handicap action underway. And given the odds here, I suspect this one will be quick and not so painless.
And he lands the slam.
Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
That's how you wear down your opponent. What an amazing stretch. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. At the oh my goodness, crushing it. That's how you wear down your opponent. I think I just heard something snap.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
Flattens him with a clothesline. Second time we're seeing this here. Wise move going for the stretch. Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now.
Wicked clothesline. Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. Oh! I'm not sure how much he has left.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Here's the cover. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. And he gets the shoulder up. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
The Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere, but he's got a capital up.
His shoulders are down. And they kick out at 2.
And we continue.
beautiful. No doubt about that neck breaker. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere.
Drops the knee with a vengeance. He's really going after the neck tonight. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Das war ein Schuss in die Treppe, aber derbe.
Dropkick hits the target. Whoa, down he goes.
Und ein Dropkick.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Got him good with a neck breaker.
R-Truth back.
Hits with a clothesline. Using the boot here. Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike.
Oh, no. Randy Orton looking to finish it. And here comes Orton.
He slams him down with authority. Vintage Randy Orton.
There it is.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Going to the well again.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Huge slam right there. R-Truth's in a world of hurt. This could very well be the beginning to the end for him here in this handicap match. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody punishing the human body. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He's going to be feeling this one for a while. Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
Drops the elbow on him. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Tremendous damage to the neck. Oh, the strength.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power. He's just so dominant. He's got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah. Orton looking at Randy Orton hits it. It's over. I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth. R-Truth is just getting overwhelmed. Oh boy, he is rolling. Punishing the human body. I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
And there it is again, twice as nice.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Penny predicament. And an ear fall.
Yeah, somehow R-Truth has an answer, able to dig deep and stay alive. Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
And a lethal clothesline.
Sin Cara with good timing here.
He hits the clothesline. Into a powerbomb.
That could be it, guys.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. And here's a cover. Gets the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
Look out. Sin Cara in the swing.
Cara so deceptively strong.
Maximum impact.
Oh, it's over. Does Orton even know where he is?
Yes! Sin Cara takes it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
His drop kick finds the mark. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Da haben wir es gerade gesehen. Randy hat wohl wieder den Mund zu voll genommen. Böser Randy, böser Randy.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, R-Truth, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Sin Cara.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight. One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Don't even think about going anywhere.
Leute, ich bin auch gleich wieder zurück. So Leute, hier bin ich auch zurück und wie ihr seht, es ist jetzt Zeit für das ganz große Event, für den Royal Rumble.
Up next, we'll see which of these 10 WWE
Wir sehen, wer
superstars
alles
can
drin
survive
ist.
to win the Royal Rumble match. It's all here, so don't move an inch.
In a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
We'll see if one of these early entrants can find a way to win this thing.
Meine Herren, wir sehen Baron Corbin, Bray Wyatt, Elias, Joker, Randy Orton, Shield, Alex Black, Johnny, Grand Metallica, Deathstroke und Braun Strowman. Mal sehen, wer das Ding gewinnt. Ich bin mir auf jeden Fall sicher, es wird wohl Braun Strowman werden. Aber man soll den Tag nicht vor dem Abend loben. Deshalb lassen wir uns überraschen. Okay. Was ist jetzt los?
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
Deathstroke, number 1. Was?
From the United States of America, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Assassin, Death Wilson.
Deathstroke ist number 1. Na, Halleluja. Na, das wird ein Kampf werden. Ich überspring mal. Dauert aber lange mit Nummer 2. Nein! Alex Black! Es ist Alex Black.
Weighing in at 239 pounds, the Rockstar Alex Black.
Alex Black. Eine Hälfte von The Shield ist jetzt gerade auf dem Weg zum Ring. Und ich glaube, sein Partner NVG steht jetzt gerade am Fernseher im Backstage-Bereich und hofft, dass sein guter Kumpel und Partner gewinnt.
I feel safe in saying that this match has the ability to make a superstar's career here tonight.
Oh, you're not overstating.
And this is how you start a Royal Rumble match. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. We'll have our third competitor momentarily. What a leg drop.
Wer wird sein, Leute? Es ist
The Apex Predator is here and
Randy Orton. Randy Orton ist da. Randy Orton, Alex Black und Deathstroke sind jetzt im Ring. Mal ist jetzt die Frage, wer wird Nummer 4 sein? Ne, das fragen wir uns alle.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
Es ist Johnny. Johnny ist auf dem Weg in den Ring. Ja.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Hooked up and putting all that power to good use. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
The weekly rankings are up, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton. Look at the look on his face.
Oh,
Joker.
he looks super focused.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
Joker ist jetzt da.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're...
And now number 6 about to be revealed. And that chop finds its
Wer
target.
ist Nummer 6?
Chop. We may have discovered his favorite move. This guy has what it takes to make major impact
Grand
here.
Metallic.
Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
It's about to get bad.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and
Alex Black is eliminated.
Has been
A
eliminated.
clubbing blow. Oh, a heel kick. Right on point.
listen to this crowd count the next one in.
A punishing strike.
Jetzt kommt Nummer 7.
And he lands the slam. Look out, Braun Strowman is headed in.
Braun Strowman, ladies and gentlemen.
This might be it. And his signature slam. I knew it was only a matter of time. He lands the strike with great accuracy. What a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe there's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
We're about to see number 8 right now.
Oh! He's starting to show signs of fatigue. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
Baron Corbin, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, let's go.
Here we go with Baron Corbin. Punch right to the face. He hits him with a nasty chop. And the strike lands, unleashing it for the second time now. Gosh, that's not being tossed. That's more like being propelled.
Counting it down, who's it gonna be?
A vicious axe handle finds its target. He slams him down with authority. Elias looks fired up tonight.
Elias. Ladies and Gentlemen, Elias kommt jetzt in den Ring. Johnny hat Baron Corbin rausgeschmissen.
The strikes have a little extra extra on them tonight. And a punishing power slam. Powerful contact by Elias. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Looking for an opening for that finish.
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
Johnny
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. There's the chop.
überlebt leider nicht.
That was amazing.
Bray Wyatt kommt jetzt in den Ring als Nummer 10.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
It looks like things are about to get even worse.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
He got him good there, getting his attention with a vicious strike. Lands a quick, he delivers a hard clothesline. And there's a big-time elimination.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
He lands the strike with great accuracy. A big boot right there. Powerful contact by Elias. This guy's a machine. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And we're back to this form of attack.
And here comes Orton.
Ouch. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Ouch. The backbreaker is going to end this thing right now. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Lights up his chest with a chop, and he hits a big-time drop kick. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Oh, and he hits a magnificent Hurricane Rana. Escapes trouble there. Look out, guys. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to get
that packed a punch. But he's got it. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing.
Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
Shoulder right in the midsection. He got him good there.
Grand Metalik.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Twice as nice. Oh, European uppercut. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. We may have discovered his favorite move.
Randy Orton is starting to turn it up now.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Grand Metalik has been
Here goes
eliminated.
Braun Strowman. Ah, fireman's carry. What a shot to the back. Second time's a charm. And another one.
Elias, Braun Strowman und Randy Orton nur noch drin.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. What a clothesline.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Autsch. Und wir haben einen Zuschauer. Hallo. Wen haben wir denn da?
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Unleashing it for the
Wer ist denn da auf der anderen Seite? Am Laptop, Handy oder am Tablet? Wenn wir es wissen dürften.
Elias setting it up. Wow, Elias just
Oh!
double
Braun
teaming.
Strowman ist draußen! Braun Strowman ist draußen! Ein Kampf Randy Orton gegen Elias für WrestleMania. Will Randy Orton etwa sein Ding hier wieder zurückholen, was er damals verkackt hat?
He hits a huge power slam. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head.
He may very well
Denk
be
ich mal.
running on instinct right now.
Like
Denk
everybody
ich mal.
else, he's probably dreamed of main eventing WrestleMania. Given how he looks right now, though, he might just have to keep dreaming.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
Oh, and a reverse DDT.
Ja. Wird's noch was mit dem Rauswurf?
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something
Komm,
to get back in
schmeiß
this
ihn
thing.
raus. Schmeiß ihn raus. Ja.
Bye-bye. He did it. He beat the odds. He won the Rumble.
Randy Orton hat das komplette Ding. Man glaubt es nicht. Randy Orton hat es doch tatsächlich geschafft und geht zu WrestleMania.
Is your winner. He is the Apex Predator.
Oh, das glaube ich doch nicht. Randy Orton geht zu WrestleMania als Mr. Royal Rumble. Leute,
No rest for the weary. On to the next.
krass.
Stay right where you are, people.
Meine Damen und Herren, jetzt wird's richtig witzig. Ein 8-Mann-Match. Payne, Pierce, Braun Strowman und Shadow gegen Pete Dunne, Gran Metalik, Baron Corbin und Dean Ambrose. Leute, der Kampf wird
Don't move. We have a
legendär.
great match coming up next. We have the Authors of Pain versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
Junge, 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 Junge. Man würde bedenken, wenn Braun Strowman jetzt der Authors of Pain geht. Ja, guten Tag, Marina. Das wird ja dann ein Kampf werden. Oh Gott, die die PNT Production, ey, die hat ja mal wieder was viel so Großes zu tun. Man muss denken, Alex Black, der wollte eigentlich gar nicht mehr in den Ring steigen, aber er ist trotzdem in den Ring gestiegen, genau wie sein Partner NTPG. Obwohl sie eigentlich die Macher von PNT Production sind. Sogar die Managers fighten noch. Na dann, hauen wir mal rein. Oh, da kommt die Authors of Pain. Da sind sie. Pain und Pierce. Ja, leck mich am Johnny. Leck mich am Jolly. Der Hardcore Champion Pain und Pierce.
At a combined weight of 1,280 pounds, the Terror, Pain, and Pierce, the Monster, the authors of Pain.
Guten Tag.
Corey, might we see a different game plan from the champ here tonight?
You mean because it's a non-title match? I don't think so, Cole. I'm willing to bet he's going to fight his fight here tonight, regardless of what's at stake.
The monster among men is here!
And his partners, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Braun Strowman,
The
Leute.
earth is trembling with each step.
Aber gehen wir weiter zu deren Partner. Wer wird's sein? Shadow.
And their partner, from out of this world, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Phantom. And their opponents, first, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Da ja die derzeitigen Leute zu PNT gewechselt sind, haben sie natürlich auch ihren alten Titel behalten, aber nach dieser Show werden alle ihre Titel abgeben müssen. Das heißt auch, Pete Dunne muss seinen Titel abgeben. Leider. Auch Adam Cole muss ihn abgeben. Na, das wird ein Spaß werden, Leute. Das wird ein Spaß.
You ready for a Lucha House party? Yeah, I am.
Ryan Metallic kommt jetzt.
Debuted at 16 years old.
And his partners, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at
Heiliger Bimbam, wo kommt der her?
The Lone Wolf about to pray.
Baron Corbin, ladies and gentlemen.
There's two things I've come to learn about Baron Corbin. He doesn't like people, and he loves to cause chaos.
Kann ich mir vorstellen, dass er Chaos liebt.
Lock the doors.
Hide your kids.
The
Hide your
lunatic
wife.
fringe is in the
and
house.
their partner, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself.
Oh.
His clothesline finds the mark.
Na, jetzt geht's los hier.
He lands a piercing shot.
Ouch.
He's not looking like himself here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
I know it's early.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Baron Corbin gegen Payne.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
Direct hit.
Und
Shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Baron Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
I think a
Das
lot of people
tat
right now are
weh.
scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's
Und
well-deserved.
Braun Strowman wird eingetappt.
Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway. He tends
Und
to hang
Flug.
with a pretty cynical crowd these days.
On, he lands right on the small. There it is. The tag has been made.
Grand Metalik kommt rein.
Way, Michael.
Was?
What a clothesline. Ouch. Dropped by a clothesline.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Lariat.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Using every ounce of his body on that splash.
Das muss wehgetan haben. Oh, mal kurz durch die Gegend geflogen. Muss wehtun.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
Uh-oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex right to the midsection.
Oh, da wird gleich einer fliegen. Oh, da fliegt einer.
Nice. Got it down. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Wieder Braun Strowman drin. Oh.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just... Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Uh.
The strikes have a completely
Eieieiei, jetzt ist Feierabend. Feierabend.
A move like that'll put you on Dream Street in a hurry.
Oh, my God! Going for an on... He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
Braun Strowman gewinnt fürs Team.
Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here's the Monster, Braun Strowman, and the Phantom.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap out.
And I can imagine there aren't too many.
Das war ein Kampf, der sich gewaschen hat. So,
We'll see if the next
jetzt.
match can equal that last one.
It's 3-on-3 time. Let the madness begin.
Ui. Sharon versus Ashley Cyclone, Sharon, Ashley Cyclone und Koniko Tojo versus Black Hat, Starlight Glimmer und Kairi Sane, AJ Styles versus Johnny versus Deathstroke versus Joker in a Fatal 4-Way Match und der Hauptkampf in einem No-Holds-Barred-Match. Elias wird auf den Undertaker treffen. Das wird ein Kampf der Kämpfe. So, aber erstmal ein bisschen Weiber-Action.
Coming up next right here, we'll see 6 of the biggest names in WWE square off.
It'll be Pretty Mean Sisters versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
It's dangerous, but I love it.
Bevor ihr fragt, Koniko ist noch nicht bei Pretty Mean Sisters. Es könnte aber passieren, dass sie zu den Pretty Mean Sisters dazugehören wird bald. Ich werde noch nichts verraten. Aber da kommt noch was. Versprochen. Ich weiß noch nicht wann. Ich lasse euch da überraschen. Ja. Okay. Der Papa ist schon müde, obwohl wir erst 11:30 haben. Was? Es ist so spät schon. Junge, Junge, Junge. Naja. Au. Hat geknackt. Naja. Wäre super, wenn ich jetzt was zu trinken hätte. Ich muss aufstehen. Nee. Ladezeiten sind Arschlang. Ich weiß, Leute. Ich weiß. Sagt nix. Oh, da kommt wer, da kommt wer. Ich sag, wer da kommt. Es kommen 2 nette Damen, mit denen man sich nicht anlegen sollte. Pretty Mean Sisters.
Introducing first, Sharon the Crusher Warner and the Destroyer Ashley Cyclone. Pretty Mean Sisters.
Was aber vergessen wurde zu sagen, Ashley ist gerade derzeit der TNP Inferno World Heavyweight Champion. Der Gürtel ist natürlich auch von einem netten User der WWE-Community. Den könnt ihr natürlich finden. Und wenn ihr auch natürlich Figuren von mir haben wollt, da ist er wieder weg. Schönen Tag dir noch. Wenn ihr natürlich auch meine Figuren haben wollt, wie Sharon oder Cyclone oder auch den Johnny oder auch den Shield Alex Black, sagt mir Bescheid. Außerdem der Joker, der in dem Ding benutzt wurde, der ist vom lieben Teufel. Wenn ihr natürlich ein paar Sachen von ihm haben wollt.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Könnt ihr mich einfach anschreiben. Mich anschreiben, sagen, hey Nico, wäre cool, wenn du uns ein paar Sachen vom Teufel gibst. Ich schreibe den Teufel an, der macht's dann für mich. Einfach geht's. So, aber ich bin jetzt sehr still.
And their partner from Tokyo, Japan, Kobayashi.
Six-man tag team action coming up next, guys.
And both these teams come into this match incredibly confident. But unfortunately for one of them, they're going to have their confidence crushed by the end of this one.
Okay.
And their opponents, first, from Manhattan, New York, the Specialists.
Black clap, ladies and gentlemen.
It doesn't get much better than this, guys. Six-man tag team action coming up next.
Actually, Cole, it can get better than this. Let me just find where they plugged in Saxton's mic. Give me a minute, I'll take care of it.
And from Salem, Oregon, the Idol.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
The Pirate Princess.
And their partner from Yamaguchi, Japan, the NXT Women's champion, Kairi Sane.
An exciting six-man tag team match coming up here, gentlemen.
Michael, ever since this match was announced, I've gone back.
Here we go as we start this 3-on-3 matchup.
Well, if this six-man match isn't trending at some point over the next few minutes, there must be something wrong with the internet.
Ho ho.
Oh, and a snap there. That'll give you whiplash. She's in control now following that slam.
Nochmal.
The powerbomb puts her in a good spot here. She's on the defensive now. She's
Noch
got
eine
two very
Powerbomb.
capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. Think about who she's in there with. This was bound to happen sooner or later.
I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much, but hey, crazier things have happened here in the WWE. James Ellsworth, 2016,
Ow.
is a perfect example of that.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Elbow drop!
Oh, oh, oh. 6, 1,
Landed
9.
perfectly.
She's in the driver's seat now.
The dive doing damage there. This is not where she wants to be.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on.
She might have it.
Ooh, now that's what I call making a statement.
Oh, das war noch knapp.
Just a
Und
vicious
jetzt geht's
elbow.
los mit Cyclone und Starlight.
Point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you gotta take it. The last
Jetzt
thing
gibt's
you
hier eine
want to do is
Schlägerei,
let
du
your opponent
leck
hang
mir am
around
Arsch.
for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go
Und
back and
Conico
watch Skip
kommt in den
versus
Kampf
Barry
rein.
Horowitz from 1995.
Fly away.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you
Looking at it here. Oh, and she gets her with the elbow. Nicely done.
This one's over, guys. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Incredible. This has to be it.
That has got to be it.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
This one is over.
Das war mein Bett. Tut mir leid. Oh, besser gesagt mein Sofa.
That's got to hurt the arm. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Jetzt sind's beide Arme gewesen. Oh, Starlight Glimmer kommt rein.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos and all six.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a
Oh,
moment too
jetzt kommt
soon.
Sharon rein.
And
Jo!
a savage clothesline. Oh, what a Mayorana. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Right to the face. She drops her with a clothesline. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. Look at that, the shooting star.
You gotta like her chances now.
We've seen this before. clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
That could be a game changer.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
And she delivers a crushing leg drop. She gets her good with the leg
zweimal,
drop. She
dreimal,
lands the leg drop.
viermal,
Fixated on delivering that maneuver.
fünfmal,
Fire over and over and over.
sechsmal.
The same move being used. Gosh, this is like that old
No
battery
way.
commercial.
No
This
way.
just keeps going and going and going and going. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Given how impactful that move has been.
Powerbomb.
Powerbomb. I knew it was only a matter of time.
A triple power bomb.
Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of? Paper mache?
Look at the agility. Ref's checking on this headlock.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
The kick gets her.
2, 3. Ah, das muss wehtun.
Look at her go.
In off the tag.
Und jetzt Ashley Cyclone kommt auch mal in den Ring wieder.
As Corey
Jetzt
continues
ist
to
sie,
criticize the
jetzt
action in the
ist
ring,
sie im
allow me to
Ring.
take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. And down
Und
goes
Leg
the
Drop.
leg.
Zweiter Leg Drop.
We may very well
Und
be seeing
jetzt
the
für sie
finisher here
auch.
very shortly, guys, and when that
Was
happens,
ihre
you
Partnerin
bet
kann,
this
kann
one's gonna be
sie
over.
auch. Triple Powerbomb. Again.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
Victory is on the horizon. That slam
Und
just
jetzt.
brought this entire...
She goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. And given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. If that's even possible.
Plenty of force behind that leg drop.
Starlight
We're
kriegt
looking
so
at
eine
complete
rein.
domination here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Look at this. She goes for the cover. What an amazing six-man tag match. Now let's get another look at those 6 superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Und hier nochmal schöne Wiederholungen von den Moves.
I can watch highlights of that
Und
one all
erster
night long. One of the
Triple
great
Powerbomb.
WWE matches
Zweiter
I've ever been able
Triple
to watch.
Powerbomb. Joi, joi, joi.
Here are your winners, Sharon the Crusher Warner, the Destroyer Ashley Cyclone, and Kobayashi.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
I wasn't completely convinced these 3 were on the same page throughout the entire match, but they were certainly able to overcome any potential issues to pick up the win.
Da sehen wir mal, was passieren kann, wenn man nicht aufpasst. Und sich mit den falschen Beinen anlegt.
Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. It's every man for himself in this fatal 4-way matchup.
Dann gucken wir uns mal dieses hübsche Kämpfchen hier an. Und zwar wird es jetzt AJ Styles, Johnny, Deathstroke und Joker sein, die gegeneinander kämpfen werden. Aber ich werde das natürlich wieder mal... Okay, Johnny hat gewonnen. Lol. Ich werde jetzt diese Kämpfe hier überspringen, weil es für euch dann anders aussehen wird. Weil hier beende ich meinen Stream. Es war schön wieder für euch da zu sein. Es war auch schön wieder hier zu streamen. Und man sieht beim nächsten Mal wieder, wenn es wieder heißt. Diesmal werde ich dann komplett wirklich ab der nächsten Spielwoche, die dann in dem Spiel ist, würde ich dann wirklich den offiziellen Test starten und werde dann ab Backlash oder direkt ab PNT streamen. Muss ich noch gucken. Aber ich werde euch dann sofort informieren. Bis dahin wünsche ich euch noch einen schönen Abend und ich sage nur gute Nacht und man sieht sich. Adieu.